Hi everyone, Lisa here from Forest City Stitching. I hope everyone had a good week. This video is going to be a lot shorter and less exciting, but I hope everyone that attended weekend 2 of Stitch North had a great time. You all posted lots of great photos, so thank you for doing that. I enjoyed viewing those. Yeah, today is my husband's birthday, and it's a warm day. It's been rainy most of the day. I did get out for a 6-kilometer run before the heavy rain started. So I was glad to get that in. And yeah, we were doing some running around. We went to the Columbia Employee Warehouse. I got a couple of things there, but my son really needed new water bottles because he lost his. And they're a decent price there. And yeah, then we went to, I guess it was HomeSense and Winners that I had the most luck with finding a couple items to reorganize. Well, I got a new silverware tray to reorganize my silverware drawer, which was a disaster, and then my little tea station because my husband got a new coffee maker for his birthday. I don't drink coffee, so I just use it for the hot water function. But since we were, unboxing that, then I cleaned up my tea station. I have lots of loose leaf tea. A lot. But that is all cleaned up. So those two areas, the silverware drawer and the tea station, have been reorganized. So yeah, I haven't done any stitching. We just had birthday cake because we're going out for dinner around 5. And typically after dinner, we're just stuffed and we never want cake. So we started with cake. So we have about an hour to digest that. So that was our appetizer, if you will, before we have birthday dinner for my husband. And then the birthdays are all done. We have them all at once. All right. What did I stitch? So not that much, it looks like. So Happy Christmas to All came back out. So this has got surprisingly a lot of, stitches this year. And it's a pretty fun stitch. And it's stitching it pretty quickly, actually. I don't know why I should be surprised. So that's how that's looking. Now, I think I mentioned before how my chart only has coloring for the back stitch on like one of the pages. But if I read her descriptions of what floss color is what for the back stitching, because it's the back stitching that's the problem, that I should be fine for that. Because yeah, I had in my head that I needed to get an updated or fixed chart from Evertote, but I think I'm going to be fine to figure it out after all. So yeah, reading, it helps with things. So that's that one. Luck and Clover. I have another project, and I know I worked on it. I just don't know when I worked on it because I didn't write it down. So Luck and Clover by the Frosted Pumpkin. It had come out for a few stitches. This one seems to be going pretty quick as well, but it's not that big. So that's how that's looking. the order that I have it in here. Fairy Tale by Shannon Christine. All the princesses. There's a ton of color changes in this. But I worked on some of the outlines of the kind of the frames there a bit. So that's how that one's looking. This one up here is Princess and the Frog. And I think I got hung up on that because I want to do a skin conversion for her. And then I thought, oh, well, I should change her outfit as well to match more of Tiana. But the mermaid, I didn't change. Like, she has a yellow fin. I didn't change her to a green fin like Ariel. So I think I'll just do the skin conversion and leave her in the same outfit that Shannon Christine charted. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I was getting too much in my head. Making things too complicated. Okay, so the friendship sample I worked on, this is one I didn't have written down. Friendship Sampler by Maximum Cross Stitch. I'm still working on my little cartouches, I guess, is what you want to call them. And those are my table mates from last year, so 2023 Stitch North. What remains is love. From Blackbird Design. My only Blackbird piece. Might have one more in my stash. And this is on, I don't know, a really small count of linen that I'm doing 1 or 2 on. So that's how far I am there. I believe this is Straw by Weeks Toy Works. Yeah, not my preference, but that's what came in the kit. No, Arlo. No, claws off. We don't claw the upper tote bags. Thank you very much. And then last but not least, Hello Nomies came out again. I'm not going to show you the cover page because you saw it last week. Halloween Nomies. So I just worked on that candy corn, which the back looks terrible because I ended up ripping half of it out so I could recenter it. And that H, I only needed 100 stitches. And so if I don't have anything else I need to work on for a prompt, then this might come to the forefront because I'm so close to it being done, right? I just need Halloween and then finish the back stitching for what I'm doing. There's more to the original chart, but I'm not doing it all. This one's in my only Garon tote bag. And congratulations to the guys at Garon Stitchery because they had their grand opening weekend this weekend. So I hope that went well. Sure it did. Sorry about that. We had a bit of a cat problem. Okay. So I've done with all my stitching. I wanted to do some additional shout outs. So I shouted out Garon Stitchery. Congrats guys on your brick and mortar LNS. Arlo's literally biting his tail right now. Other shout outs to those that mentioned me in their last video, Renewing Stitches and the Stitching Owl. Both of them are participating in my SN Birthday SAL that I started last weekend for my birthday. So thank you ladies for that shout out and your participation. And then Cross Stitch the Globe had shouted me out as well. Arlo. So thank you ladies for that. And oh, Patty from 4 Boys and an NL Girl. She bought me a coffee from my Buy Me a Coffee link down below. I don't talk about that much, but thank you, Patty, for you know, buying me a cup of coffees through that link. I appreciate it. By no means is it expected by anyone, but that link is down below in my description box if anyone is interested. Yeah, it's not something that I talk about very often by any means. Now, my giveaway winner that I had tacked on the end of the last video, Nicole Gould, Gould 1115. She was the winner of Rooster and Hens, but I haven't heard from her. So give her another week, and if we don't hear from her, then perhaps we'll have to do a redraw for that. But that is everything. Thanks everyone, and I hope everyone has a great week.